All right, okay. Let's tone it down a little bit. Let's tone it a little bit. Good evening, everybody. It's that time of the year. Oh man, I'm fucked today. I'm absolutely fucked. It's the time of the week again for a bit of Fangame bingo halls, and I am fucking pumped. I am ready. There we go. That's that over and done with. Hello, you wonderful dreamers. It's good to have you all back again with me here for another episode of the Fangame Bingo. And today we're going to do it properly. And by properly, I mean as a complete farce, the usual fare. What you're tuning in for, what you're looking forward to on a sleepy Thursday evening. So, excuse me. That rather disgusting noise was me slurping down a bit of water. Delicious though it was. What is Fangame Bingo? Well, Fangame Bingo, very simple. What we're going to do, we're going to go on to, hopefully, yes, a black screen. Yes, first, after the black screen, no. We're going to have a look at this, not that. The Fangame wiki, the Yuminishi Fangames wiki. You'll notice that there's some conditions in the top right-hand corner of the screen. These conditions are going to be used to dictate whether or not we have to drink alcohol. Essentially, we're here trying to hunt out quality content using the wiki's random page feature. We're going to scour high and low on the Yuminishi Fangames. I think I said Yumituki Fangames wiki. Yuminishi Fangames wiki. And we're going to hit random pages. We're going to find a game from that and we're going to play it. If it meets the criteria in the top right, then we have to take a shot of the alcohol. Now, Darling Dame took objection to last week's drink of choice, which was my drink of choice because it was on special and it didn't offend me too much, which was the Jägermeister. And as a result, and thanks to her as well for helping, of course, with keeping this whole operation liquid, as we could say, I have a bottle of tequila going from possibly, I don't know, out of the frying pan into the fucking fires of hell. Some tequila. We're gonna leave that though. That's for when we actually get into the fucking thick of it. That's when we get into the serious shit, hardcore. That's when we're taking our clothes off and everything. Oh, who am I kidding? I already did. Let's get the tequila going now. I'm fucked today. I gotta just warn you guys. I'm pretty fucked. I didn't get home till really late, much later than I wanted to. And that's never a good thing, especially when I'm trying to get shit done. And I'm tired, and I fell asleep, and I've cycled, and just everything, just fucking everything, man. You don't care about that though, do you? You don't care. You're just here for your fucking instant gratification, which is me. Is it good stuff? Dame asks. Is the chat actually working? Oh shit. I can't see it. Hang on. No, it isn't because it's not visible. Whoops. There you go, we're off to a good start. That was intentional though. I'm going to get myself a shot of the first week's tipple, which is still here, the fucking whiskey, to warm us up. But, in the meantime, hello there, Snail's Gun. We've also got Dame in the chat, who may even be joining us for a moment or two of our time. What we're going to do, of course, is we're going to take a shot. And as it's now becoming a custom, I would like for... Well, maybe we'll give it a minute first. We'll give it a minute. I can spiel for a bit after I have a drink of it. I really am absolutely buggered. I feel absolutely fucked. Snail Kun. I like to imagine that's what Gary and the SpongeBob would be called in Japan. Snail Kun. This is new. This Maritsuki story. I saw this being advertised. The thing that was just up there. What was it? It's a side scroller. If only we could come up with games of that quality. Although we know what we're going to come up with. We're going to come up with fucking mazes and stuff. So, yeah. What else to report? Fucking knackered. Depending on what happens, I might get myself something nice tomorrow. Just because I feel like I've earned it. And I deserve it. And it's not tequila. Tequila's a good start though. I do like tequila. Tequila is like pretty high tier, and this is not. It's not good tequila. It's gold, which is an important thing about tequila. Gold tequila. Let's have a sniff. Jeez. Oh, it's gonna be a good night, ladies and gentlemen. My good girly friends and boyfriends. Yeah, it wasn't expensive, so no doubt it will be an experience. But it came with a little hat, so that's pretty good. Tequila, but only good stuff. Yeah, well, you know, I'm an indiscriminate drunk. I'll drink anybody and anything. How we doing? How we doing? As I mentioned, we're going to be on, if I can sort it out, actually. Where is this? Let me put this back up for a second. I'm going to be on the Discord voice chat. If you want to come in and say hello, you're more than welcome to. That can happen. You would be an honoured guest if you did. So we might do that later on. If you've got a microphone you want to tune in, you don't need to come in and like talk for like 5 hours. You could come in and just say, "Fuck you, I hate your stupid bingo. Why don't you fuck off? Where's the actual bingo cards? You said there'd be bingo cards." You could come in and say that. That's fine, if you want to do that. I'm not going to stop you. I would encourage it, in fact. Okay, right. Well, I think we've kind of coasted for long enough. Treat myself. You're right, I should. I've been so hardworking. I should treat myself. I should absolutely fucking treat myself. So, should probably just join the Discord. Yes, you should. You should. It's good fun in there. It's good fun in there. I'm gonna just. This. Yes. Yes. Good. Good. Excellent. Right. Okay. Enough lollygagging around. Let us. So, just for an example, dry run, just to get us going. So, if we pick this random page here, click. We get a game called Food Diary. Oh man, look at this shit. Oh my god, does that say what I think it does? Yeah, plays the famous restaurateur Guy Fieri. Oh no, we've got to play this. We got to play this. Oh no. I don't care. You guys saw that. I didn't use any kind of subterfuge. We're going to play this. I don't give a shit if that's against the rules because it's just an example. We're going to play Food Diary. As is customary, I would like you lovely ladies and gentlemen to come up with some conditions which we can put at the top right hand corner of the stream, and we'll play that, and if you meet those conditions then we will take a shot. So I'm going to write something in the chat called cats. So I've written cats in the chat. Now, everything after cats, you can suggest your conditions, and assuming I think that they're not going to kill me, you can do whatever. Food Diary. Man, I only just had my dinner. It was kind of unsatisfying. Pasta. Knowing there's going to be drink around Neon World. That's already on there, but we can have that. We haven't even, I don't even think we've met that one yet. Since the first few games we played had like Neon Worlds, and then we haven't really had Neon Worlds at all. So I'm happy to leave that one on there. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Hello, Zodi. Welcome. Conditions. Come on. Get these conditions out here. Shitty parody. No, you can't do that. You're using foreknowledge. That's not fair. That's not fair. Bad music. Yeah, fucking. We know how lethal that one is. I mean, why the fuck not, right? Bad music. Bad fucking music. I love editing HTML. That's totally not what I fucking do for a living as well. I need to find a better way of doing this. Ah! Alright. I haven't had anything to try recently. Right, okay, let's see here. What are people saying? Bad music. Bad music. What's going on here? Androgynous main character. Yep, androgynous protagonist. That's one we've featured before, but I'm happy to have that. That's fine with me. I'll be with you very shortly, Dame. Just fucking cam your fucking jets, alright? Terrible ambience now. Terrible custom graphics. That's a bit kind of catch-all, isn't it? No footstep noises, Jimmy. You got it, man. Jimmy Jim, come on. This is the kind of high-level thinking we need here. This is... this is properly doing it right. So I've played it before. Bad music, neon world or similar, androgynous protagonist, no footstep noises, and we're gonna say ridiculous graphics. Ridiculous graphics? No, that's too vague. We need something more specific than that. Come on, stock assets. Stock assets. Yeah, okay, we can have that, but you guys might need to help me. We had that last time, actually. No, we can't. Chat in the video's frozen. Oh, it wouldn't be the first fucking time. Oh, Jesus. Oh, right. It's fucking chat. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's buggered again. That's a shame. Oh. Yeah, it died. Oh well. That didn't last long. Okay, it can just sit there. Oh, right. Okay, fucking video. Stop it. Eyeballs! Dame. Yes. Oh no, get that out of there. I have to... this is where I really need a second monitor. Eyeballs. Yes. Eyeballs is a good answer indeed. That's not aligned correctly, but that's fine. Put that there. Excellent. Excellent. Chat, maybe? Chat? Chat? No? Okay. Okay. Well, given that this game has already been selected for us, I'm gonna pour myself a wee shot. I'm gonna put the cap back on that. We're gonna get this downloaded. And then when we get back, I will take that in my mouth and enjoy it. And we'll be back shortly, hopefully. Maybe the chat will work on here. Yes? Yes? No. Okay, right. I'm going to get the game set up and I will be back very shortly. Alright, okay, let's stop that. I got the thing up. Food diary is here. But let's also, while we got this going on. Hello, Dame, can you hear me?
Yep, I can.
Oh gosh, that's a bit loud. I'm just gonna turn it down slightly. Hang on.
I have a really good mic, so.
It sounds.
It's actually just the PlayStation 4 Golden Pro headset.
A golden what?
It's just a wireless headset for the PlayStation 4. It's about $100, but it works really well with Windows 10 and Discord.
$100?
Yeah, but you can get it on sale. I mean, it's been out for a while, so if you watch out.
Headsets are one of these things that I'm always really resentful of spending huge amounts of money on because I like to put my big ass on them and break them. So
I'm good with my electronics.
the chat's back. Yeah, you need to be gentle with them. I think that's the important thing, right? So
Yeah.
I need to do this running out of screen real estate, but that's fine. So hello, Dame. Welcome. I'm gonna just. I can hear a dog. Is that your dog?
Yeah, I'm sorry. He's my corgi. I can show pics.
Let's see here. Right, so this is Food Diary, a downloadable game for Windows. No Mac support. Bummer. Let's see. Make peace and tackle Greece. Now, I will confess, beyond knowing that he's like this like meme capital of the Americas, I don't know actually that much about Guy Fieri. In fact, I don't think I've actually ever heard the man speak in his real voice. I've only ever heard him dubbed. So I'm hoping there's not going to be any serious sort of backstory to Guy Fieri that I'm going to need in order for this experience to make any sense to me. It's never stopped me before. Like I fucking watched the TV series of bloody Mad Atsuki, did I? Let's see. My primary focus was to get the cryptic nature of Yume Nisshi down, so hopefully I didn't make it too hard to progress. Is this serious? Have you ever thought what Yume Nisshi would be like with Guy Fieri? No? Well, I did. Have fun exploring as the man himself in a silly and sometimes spooky dream. Sounds just like a Fangame to me. Right. Okay. Now, I'm going to need to do a little bit of sort of production here because the thing with these itch.io titles is they don't kind of capture natively. So what's this called? Guy. Food Diary. Go. No specific window. Food Diary. Yes? Yes! Excellent. Excellent. Let's have that slightly bigger than that because that looks ridiculous. Fit to screen. Right, okay. There's a weird... Oh, it's because that's visible. Oh! Ignore the... Don't look behind the curtain. Oh, the cursor's visible as well. God damn it. That needs to go further down. Right, here we go. Here we go. Silence. That already makes me think there's a fucking shot spiraling towards me. Do you want to see this in real time, Dame? Like I saw that just now. Or
I don't know how that works with audio, but sure.
you won't have audio. That's the only thing. But at the moment, there's no sound. So
I guess so because I do have a pretty big leg on the YouTube video.
okay, let's do that then. Right. Oh, it had to come up there, didn't it? Right. Bear with me, everybody. This is just like flavor. Share screens. I just need to make sure this is muted. Actually, hang on. Oh, embarrassing. Where the fuck is it? Okay, it doesn't want to come up. Fine. We'll worry about that when it starts echoing. Share
No problem.
screens.
I can wait.
You need to be on a call to share screen. Oh yeah, is that right, Skype? I knew that already. Fucking share a window. That. Go. There we go. Can you see it, Lady Dame? Oh god, it's got white lines on it.
I can.
Okay, excellent. Then we're set. We're set to engage into Guy Fieri's world of peace and tackle Greece. But before we do that, it's time for a shot. So if you're drinking along at home, this is your time. Cheers. That wasn't tequila though. That was a bit of the whiskey. That, which I think is possibly getting a bit tired from having been around for ages and sitting on the windowsill. But that's fine. Okay, enough lollygagging around because we're sitting in fucking complete silence at the moment. Let's press any button. Oh no, I hit the instructions. Fuck. Oh no, we won't know what to do. Oh, hang on. Have I muted the sound on this? Oh, we can move around, look. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was a terrifying sound. You're lucky you didn't get that, Dame. Oh my god. Beautiful. Beautiful. This looks like it should be a mobile game. It possibly is, I don't know. Maybe the developer should take that on board. Let's move that just a little bit. So, do you like Guy Fieri, Dame?
I mean, his show, not really, but his restaurant in Las Vegas is really good.
Has a restaurant?
Yeah, it's like a really southern comfort food gives you a heart attack style, but it's super good.
Well, as a risk of sounding like I'm prejudice, holding a prejudice towards Americans, but that sounds vaguely like certainly when I was. Although I went to, what was it, Cat's Deli, which was on Man vs. Food, and that was fucking delicious. I'm noticing that our good friend Guy here does not have any footstep noises, which sounds very much like a fucking shot already. RIP is indeed appropriate, since that's what it says on the tombstone.
What?
Right, indeed. How are you, Dame?
I am doing pretty well, thank you.
Right. Right, so I'm concentrating very...
All day?
What did I do?
Because sometimes you say you're drinking and stuff before you get on the stream.
Just because I'm alcoholic, innit? No, no, I was at work. I wasn't drinking today. No, that's slanderous. What did I do today? I don't even fucking know. I sat in an office. That's what I did. I sat in an office for a while. I sat in an office for far longer than I normally would. This music is bobbins already. I don't. You can't hear this. Let me do a rendition of the music for you. It sounds like this. So you know what? I think I'll need to see if I can sort that. But for the moment, I think you've actually got it better. Certainly than I did.
I was actually thinking that earlier. So.
Yeah, just a long day fixing other people's fucking disasters and things like that, which, you know, it's not really what I want to be doing during the day. But hey, I guess that's, you get paid for doing what other people tell you to do, not what you want to do, right? Otherwise I would just be sitting there drinking all day. None of these things, all of these things look very interesting. Like this well, the cat, the gravestone, but none of it seems to do shit. Snailcun says, I was just about to say those are some grade A beeps. Yeah, I don't. It looks like an awkward Lisa knockoff. Guy is apparently a very tiny man. I don't think that's true. I mean, anyone who loves food is not gonna ever be near the word tiny, surely. Oh good, and we're in the famous Benny's. Is this what the name of Guy Fieri's restaurant?
No, it's not.
There's a restaurant called Benny's.
That just sounds like a ripoff of Denny's, though.
Maybe it is. Just don't want to get any copyright infringement. You know, Guy Fieri's hair actually looks quite nice on the top of Denny's, Benny's, like that. There we go. It's a nice little touch. There you go. It's like in those American movies where you see like the big, like the donut kid on top of the donut shop. The big donut. Oh, this is The Simpsons, isn't it? And he's got the big donut. There you go. This place has got a giant Guy Fieri on the top of it. I don't know what a Denny's is. I certainly don't know what a Benny's is. What's a Denny's? Ominous silence.
Denny's is a restaurant chain breakfast thing in America. It's not that good.
Okay. Okay, good. Well, we're gonna get some
it's like 24
mediocre.
Hours convenient thing. You know?
I see. Well, we're gonna get some potentially mediocre breakfast in here.
I was muting myself because I was trying to drink water. I wanted to be polite.
That's alright. I'm not gonna be polite. Oh, Jesus. Oh. 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 That was fucking hardcore. Sorry, that's the first tequila down. Terrible family restaurant. Does that about fit with your opinion of
exactly
Tom and Jerry's, or whatever it's called? God, how many seats are in this place? I tell you what, it must be all right. There's about 1 million seats in here.
Well, despite the fact it's awful, there is a lot of people in it in the middle of the night. So.
Why do people go there in the middle of the night?
Because they have nothing else to do when they're up in the middle of the night.
Oh. Sleep.
Yeah. Well, usually it's we kind of consider them weird anyway, so.
See, you don't really get too much in the way of 24-hour food chains in the UK. I mean, like some McDonald's stay open 24 hours, but I don't think they actually. A lot of them let you actually go into the premises. It'll be like drive-through only. You can't go in. You can just, you can stand around in the drive-through lane like a complete arsehole. Standing between the cars trying to go to the drive-through window. This usually happens when you're really drunk. I'll say that. Usually is a prerequisite for standing there.
Kind of the same way here. I mean, most drive-through places like fast food are open at night, but not the dining room. I mean, there's like IHOP, which is a fancier Denny's, basically, that's open 24, but...
It's a big restaurant.
Wow, it is.
What's that sound? Is that the water? Is that you drinking water?
No, actually, that's me getting more water.
I was gonna say it almost sounded like something else. I was gonna say right when I said you could do whatever on the stream, I was don't go mad.
Right.
I'm not sure this is gonna lead to anywhere. Oh, let's go back. Oh, look at that. Look, this is Guy Fieri's ancient nemesis, the F-Man. You have obtained the vroom vroom. Well... he's in a little car. Normal or vroom vroom? Vroom vroom does make you go faster. Press F to pay respects.
It does seem like it's infinite looping.
It is. Well, it's definitely. It's not even.
Yeah.
It's not even going very far. I mean, look at how quickly it's doing it.
I guess the point of that is now you can drive your car as fast as you want for as long as you want.
Inside the Denny's.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. Okay. Now we're in some kind of highway land. Excellent. Excellent. I wonder what these green portals are supposed to be about. Oh, we can't get... Oh, here we go. Drive-through. Oh, shit. It's got a weird sort of art style. F. You have obtained the scissors. Excellent.
I would assume that's a weapon.
How does one scissors? I want a scissor. Get my scissors. Come on. I want a scissor. Maybe the scissors will present themselves when the need arises, when we need to cut something. Cut the police tape. There's police tape? Where's the police tape? What, at the bit we started with the well? Yeah, maybe. Weird dystopian Denny's roadway. That's what happens when you go into a Denny's. Who was it who was talking about Twin Peaks? Were you talking about Twin Peaks, Dame? I can't remember.
Likely, because I was watching it not that long ago.
Are you? First time. Oh, right. Are you? Did you like it?
Oh yeah, I loved it. I'm actually trying to convince my roommate to watch it with me for his first time, so I can watch it again.
So how far have you got?
Well, I just finished the old school one. I don't have Showtime to watch the new one, so I gotta wait.
Ah, I'm in exactly the same position. I just finished watching the second season, and I'm now planning to watch the film, Fire Walk with Me.
I did watch that, and supposedly back in the day, no one liked it, but I thought it was pretty alright. I
think that's the thing with a lot of Lynch's film work, though. They're so weird. I think a lot of people are just like, especially.
Well, no, the fans were just disappointed that there wasn't more stuff actually shown in the movie, like wrap-ups and info. It didn't really explain anything.
Well, I mean, I get it's fucking Lynch, isn't it? It's gonna be.
Exactly.
God, I give a fright. For some reason, I was getting my shock. I must be having some kind of premonition because I was getting my shock thing ready. I don't know how we change effects here. I can see there's a pair of scissors in the top right. Oh no, he's just jiggling up and down. Guy Fieri, raring to go. I'm sorry, mate. Just hang on. Well, I've hit every button and nothing seems to be happening. Certainly nothing to do with scissors or tackle grease or whatever that was. Okay. I'm wondering if this game was created for the Game Jam thing. Whoa. What was that? It
That was
sounded
my phone.
it sounded
ringtone.
exciting.
It was a song by Perturbator, which does a lot of dark synth music. So
My parents have watched the original. We're waiting for the new one to arrive on Netflix.
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you could just I don't know. Maybe there's some other way that you could watch it. Not that I'm suggesting there should be any kind
Not
of.
that I advocate that, but there's nothing good to download for it because there's no good copies.
Mm.
No one's made a good rip. So yeah.
Who's in charge of that? Of course, I would never, advocate any kind of, illegitimate downloads of anything on this channel. But show me a cool trick, bruh. What would you like? I could drive my car around. Is that a trick? Does that count as a trick? Why we're on like the top of a giant pie, which is probably the most food-related thing we've actually had in this whole food diary game. So we're on top of a giant pork pie. Of course, I have seen that episode of Guy Fieri.
Maybe you don't have the right effect to show him a trick.
You might be right. I don't know what that is though. It must be worth saying that.
Looks like a rock.
Oh look, we turned.
What?
How did we do that?
Taco grease?
Guy Fieri. An underwater pie. Yeah, well, if that was testing your plausibility of all this, then I'm sorry. Zodi, Twin Peaks is a TV show from the late 80s, I believe, that only ran for a short 2 seasons. It's very...
Actually, it's the later half of the 90s.
No, it isn't. No, it's...
Yeah, I've looked it up several times because I don't really believe it either. Let me look.
And it's about... Well, I don't even know what it's about. It's kind of like a crime investigation thing with elements of like the X-Files, and it's also a bit kind of silly as well. It's quite enthralling.
Okay, it was 1990 when it started, but obviously it went on for so long.
Come on. I'm not playing with this anymore. How do we show my... Right. The police tape. Whose idea was that? We need to figure out how to use the feckin' scissors first. Taco grease. Yeah, I mean... What's that gonna achieve, though? Why is there a cat here? Uh-oh. The screen is shaking violently. That must be the proximity to the cat that's doing that.
You upset the cat.
Well, I mean, it is a big cat. I mean, look at that cat. Jesus, can you imagine how much cat food that would eat? It's as big as the car!
I always try to explain Twin Peaks as some FBI agent goes to a small town about a murder and then shit gets weird.
Restart the game and read the fucking instructions. Well, yeah, I could do that, or I could just
RTFM? Well...
I could just whack my head against it until something interesting happens. I mean, this is Guy Fieri's chance to shine. I'm sure he can do it. I know he can do it. He's a good lad. He's a good lad, Guy Fieri. I don't think... Come on, these are fucking Yuminishi fan games. What do the instructions usually say? Dream in the bed. Walk around using arrow keys. Get effects. Try and not fucking jump off the balcony. That's what they say.
Or it says Moonspeak.
Exactly. Yes. It could just be incomprehensible because it's in another language. And
or the characters were devoured by the OS.
yes. A bunch of squares. Hot damn, my connection is so bad. Why? What happened?
That sucks.
Well, Guy Fieri, until I can figure out how to arm you with some scissors, I think we're kind of a bit boned on your food diary adventure. Possibly making for the worst episode of Guy Fieri's Food Diary. Is that what the show's called? Food Diary?
I don't know, it's like something like diners and dives and something, I don't remember quite.
There's only 3 worlds here in these weird green portals. So what I think I was tangentially saying that I was wondering if this game was made for that Fangame Jam thing. Because it's, well, primarily because it's on itch.io, that I would think that. Also the fact that it has bugger all in it, but possible.
I don't know. It doesn't even seem finished enough for Game Jam, so.
No, and it doesn't say anything about it on the description. I'm sure it would if it, because that'd make an excuse, wouldn't it? Look at that. There's like a red thing watching us, but we can't go back in the fucking
Snailcunt
bennies.
says it's diners, drive-ins, and dives. He's correct.
Try hitting the function keys. Oh, great. So it's gonna fucking, God knows what it'll do. Full screen, switch to fucking pornography, get the Twitch channel banned forever. That's what'll happen. Right. Okay, we're gonna do it. F1, F2, F3, F4, F5. No, in fact, none of the buttons in this game seem to really do anything. I wonder if we can click on the scissors. Is that crazy? No, that's crazy. Don't be so crazy. I'm guessing the fact the scissors are there, and I'm just assuming here that if the need for the scissors did present itself, Guy Fieri would know what to do. He would know where the scissors were, and he would duly get them out of his pocket and do whatever he needs to do with them.
I'm not sure how I feel about that taco grease effect.
He's got a little tail, you see that? It's like, he looks like a cat that's made out of horrible lard.
Or like a tanuki or something.
Yes. Go into normal mode. I'm fucking whacking every button on the keyboard here, and nothing is happening. I think that's it. I think Guy Fieri's met his match. Some police tape. So I think, given as well that we seem to have explored everywhere that I can see in this dream world. Is this a dream? It doesn't even really suggest. It says in the description that it's a dream, but we didn't go to bed. This could just be Guy Fieri's waking life.
Is there footstep noises?
No, I already had a shot for that. Don't think.
Okay.
I'm not having any more for that. I already took a shot. I had a nice shot of tequila.
And bad music?
The music's not. The music in one of the areas was a bit poor, but some of it's been alright. The bit. Where was the bit where we ran into the dude on the pie? In here. Yes. Okay. I say the dude. I mean, it doesn't look anything like a person. It looks like a big. I don't know what it looks like a fucking red. It's like a crab or something. A really, really exaggerated thing on its back. Shell. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm kind of done with this game. I think I'm pretty done with this game. I don't really see a lot to happen here. Guy Fieri has failed to impress me. Let's see. Is there any other things to say about this? It's not that old. This game was only released 57 days ago. Oh, it does. The tag says Game Jam. Average session, a few minutes. I played it for longer than that. Yeah.
It was for a Game Jam? Wow.
Yeah. That's probably why it's a bit kind of lacking content. Is there anything on here? Ah, hang on. You equip effects using the Q and E buttons. Okay, great. You return to start using the P key. Okay. Good. Well, that doesn't seem to do a lot other than we can do that. Excellent. So apparently that's all there is to this game. We got some grease. We drove around in a car. Guy Fieri, pretty cool guy, I guess. He's got a very big head. Yes. Okay. I think that's. I don't even have much to say about this. Kind of a bit of a. Maybe it's just for food critics, though. Maybe I'm not. This game's a bit too deep for me. Possibly that's it. You need to be in the food industry, the catering industry, to understand how deep this game goes. Because it probably resonates with the dreams of a lot of chefs. Like, yeah, I've had a dream about that. The diner with all the chairs in it, and then there was a giant pork pie that I was standing on top of. Yeah.
You mean like a Food Network version of Yume Nikki?
Yes. Yes, and you could play as Gordon
great.
Ramsay.
I
And
love Gordon Ramsay. Oh my god.
it would just be like swearing Nikki. Right. Okay. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. Whatever. This game probably does not deserve as much attention as it's got. Right. Okay. Let's put that over here. I have no idea what you're going to be able to see when I'm doing this. Then you might be able to see lots of things. Hopefully. Yeah. I think anything inappropriate should be well out of view.
I don't see anything.
So that was Guy Fieri's Food Diary. Well, actually, it was made by someone called Brushy, which is an adorable name. Given the game was released this year, it could easily be, I guess, said that it's unfinished. Swearing Nikki's a good name for a fan game. I'm going to copyright that. So we've done that. Yeah, and you play as Gordon Ramsay, and you have to instead of different dream worlds, it's different horrible motels.
You could like swear at people and little like quotation marks and stuff could come out of your head.
The audio cut off for a moment. I hope not. Why is that going on? Okay. Right. Well, on that note, I'm going to pick us another game. Let's get this back up. Don't need that anymore. Bang. Right. Excellent. So that was Food Diary. Well, it's a little bit kind of boring, but hey, I guess you can at least say there's a fan game about Guy Fieri. What insights can we read about Guy Fieri? American restaurateur. The face of the network. Element of rowdy mass market culture. More male viewers. Well, I mean, he is such a hunk. Hunk of food. Right, okay, next game, please. I am reared and ready to go. Yuminishi. No, Yuminishi. Oh, good. Thank fuck nobody put Suki back in the bloody conditions, because that would have probably.
No, we had that one last time, right?
Yeah, we did. That one's done. We've done that. Been there, done that. Guy Fieri doesn't count as an androgynous protagonist, does he? No, I don't think so. Checked equals checked. Right. Okay. So, Yume Nisshi. Right. Well, since you're here, Dame, I'm not gonna mute the microphone while I set this up. I'm gonna just do it. Yeah. Oh shit! I think I brought the whole desktop there. Whoops. I'm just gonna chat shit possibly while I try and set this up. I think that sounds like a good way to do it. You put that on in the background. So, yoga, Dame. Tell us about yoga.
Tell you about what?
Yoga.
Yoga. Oh, okay. It's harder than you would think, and it builds a lot of core strength, and doesn't have as much cardio unless you want to do like hot yoga and stuff.
Hot yoga.
Yeah, it's like you go to a class and it's just really intense and it's not stop movement and that kind of thing.
Is it hot?
Well, I guess that's why they call it hot yoga. You get hot.
No, I don't mean like that though.
Well, I don't know. I've never been to one. I'm not that intense.
Sounds hot. What? He made passwords for the download that only Japanese folk would get.
Oh.
Yeah, Yuminishi is a game that I've definitely heard of before. 100%. So just to some people in the chat are giving some nice context here. What I'm looking at in the wiki article here says that the author discovered that a Western fan game had stolen content from Yuminishi and blocked 0.03 upon release with several passwords to prevent other Westerners from playing it. Well, that's a shame, I guess.
Well, Snailkun's been offering his skills in Japanese. He says he's fluent.
Yeah, they seem to be backing up what a lot of people in the chat are saying. Apparently apparently the guy who made it is being described as xenophobic. I ain't gonna necessarily say anything like that. I mean, if you found that somebody was stealing your shit, you're probably going to be unhappy about it, and if that bleeds over into a cultural level, I mean, it's unfair, but is it entirely unjustified? I don't know, maybe not. You'd probably be pissed off. You certainly wouldn't be like, yeah, I definitely want to share my game with these people. Bit racist, possibly, I don't know.
At the same time, it kind of draws a bit of negative attention in a way.
Yeah, but then again, if your primary audience is Japanese, then maybe you don't give a shit, really.
Yeah, that's kind of how they are sometimes.
Yeah. Oh well. here's me giving not a single fuck about that. I'm gonna play it. Hopefully, it's not gonna have like. Oh, I'm glad I'm running my computer in Japanese mode, because maybe it would like detect that your system's, running Great Britain system locality. Haha! Western scum, enjoy getting your computer bricked.
Well, I was thinking, like, it was kind of an issue on Pixiv, and like Snailcun just mentioned, they feel like Westerners don't give credit, so some Japanese artists and stuff do block their content.
Steer away from America. It's the same deal with Oh, that's the Mickey thing, isn't it? A lot of people block their content to Westerners because they don't give credit. Yeah, well, I hate to say it, but it's also the internet. I mean, if you don't want people potentially manipulating, stealing, bastardizing your shit, don't put it on the internet. I don't know how else you would get it around, but that's unfortunately what happens on the internet. There's not a single thing that's immune to it, unfortunately. Music, games, art, everything. If you put it there, it's liable for somebody to just pinch it. Although, I mean, what difference does it make, really? Great, so it's an exe to unpack it. Here's where it's the virus. WinRAR self-extracting executable. Right. I keep reaching for a shot. It's fucking alky in me. Just leaping for alcohol. Right, so what's this game called? Yume Nisshi. Yume Nisshi.
Fud, or Snailcun is saying that the password's on the wiki.
Yeah, I got that. It's ready to go. I'm ready to play it, I think.
Oh, so see, that didn't even help, putting a password protection on it. I mean...
Oh no, the password's on the wiki.
Yeah, exactly, so that doesn't help at all.
No. So, right. Just for a bit of context, this is what we're going to be playing here. Yuminishi. Which, I mean, it looks like it's got a lot of effort in it. Hasn't been updated in 2 years. It's not a patch, is there? No, I guess I downloaded it. Okay, all the stuff here to download it is, and to play it is interested. Monetizing videos or stream is implicitly prohibited. It used to be that even recording or streaming the game was prohibited, but got tired of lifted the ban in 0.04. I didn't read that, so I'm glad I did read that. Although, I mean, can they really do anything? I mean, how can you prohibit someone from streaming something? It's like fucking fair use, isn't it? I'm not monetizing this.
Yeah, you're not monetizing it, so there's no ads.
No, that sounds very much like that thing that who's the Atlas and their Persona bollocks that they tried to pull, censoring the pre-release stuff. I mean, there's not actually any legal basis for people to be able to do that. They're just pushing their stuff. Content claims, yeah, but it doesn't legally hold any water doing that. I mean, I'm not infringing his copyright by playing it on a stream. Anyway, this is literally for the purpose of me to review it and for me to get drunk. And neither of those things are going to take any money off of this guy. Right. Should we do it? Should we do it? Let's see. This might work straight off the bat. It's odd having... Because usually... Oh god. The screen went black.
Uh-oh.
I don't know about this music already. It's kind of loud and present. Let's turn that right down. Right. Then we've got to find this. A picture to share with lovely Dame. Where is it? So have you actually got the house to yourself then, Dame? Because I think the problem you said you had before was that you never got peace and quiet.
Well, my roommate Monty is sitting outside with the dog, who I put outside so he doesn't bark, and my senpai is sleeping.
Oh.
So,
Why, what time is it there?
it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
And he's asleep?
We're a very late rising house. Everyone works really late, so...
Excuse me. Let's see. The password is on. Yeah. I used to watch Sabutsuki's channel and used to play Nishi all the time. Okay, well, this is where I'm literally opening myself up to abuse by the Japanese fangame community in effect. So I guess I better be nice about it. Right. 4+. Let's do it. Right. Gotta read the instructions. What does this say? It says, I run around in a circle. Okay, I can do that. Move using the directional arrows. Something with an eye. Some dots. Very good. Very good. I don't care. I don't
This
care.
is a long intro.
Wow, are we wearing a swimsuit? No.
Yeah, it looks like a dress.
It's a lovely dress. Thank you for not being androgynous. That would have sucked. Except, well...
It's obviously a girl.
It is a girly girl. Nice enough outlook from here. Okay. It is fitting in with one thing that is certainly a trope. One thing that I think is just too broad to feature on the list. In that... I mean, it is so blatantly just, like, a Yuminishi sort of thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing off the bat. I mean, we've played some games that were started like this and they were quite good, but, you know...
You mean the room and then the balcony?
Yeah,
and the
it's,
door. Okay.
you know, it fits directly into the sort of fan games trope. It's not, at least, you know, and it is only the most superficial thing of doing it. Flow has you interact with the computer. At least it's something different. This doesn't even go that far, doesn't it? Like...
Oh, Snailkin says it's got an okay aesthetic, so I like that. It does have nice pixel work. I do like the shading.
Yeah, the art's nice. I
Yeah.
certainly can't fault it for that. That is a big stereo. What is this? The 50s? Let's get a bed. Bed with the radio on. Good night, world. Written in English. Okay. It's a bit spooky out here. What is this thing here? Is this a water tower?
It looks like a mini water tower, yeah.
It is very tiny. It's like a single toilet's worth of water. I don't know how plumbing works. I played Sonic when I was growing up, so I didn't learn about plumbing.
You were a Sega kid? Oh yeah, you've mentioned that before.
Yeah, which is the correct way to grow up. Any other option is, oh, get. We haven't even left our dream bedroom. We got an effect. That's good. What did we get? That noise is very Earthbound. Is that the effect we got? We got the fucking instruction manual. God damn it! God, there's so many pages as well. Nah, that's probably wake up, isn't it? Oh, we can save anywhere. That's nice. Oh, get up. What is this thing on the right here? Is that a coat stand or a fan?
Yeah, the idea of being able to save anywhere is kind of nice.
Just wait until you get into bed. Huh? Is that a threat? What do you mean? Can we get on the chair? No. Oh. Yeah, but no speed glitch for us. Oh, come on. Just get out the door. Everyone's ready to go. They're waiting for you. Yeah, like this. I mean, this is a very kind of cookie cutter Nexus, isn't it? I don't know. If the quality of your game is high, then maybe, you know, being too bothered about these kind of details is not the point. What you want to focus on is putting out interesting worlds. Then does it matter if the rest of the framework is kind of derivative of the original game? I don't know. I'm not sure I even really care. I care more about the interesting worlds. Wow, it's dark in here.
Yeah.
Is that an eyeball I spy? Or is it a flower? Oh, come on. Place your bets. Is it an eyeball or is it a flower? Or is it a fried egg? Could be either.
Man, I can't see shit.
Yeah, I can't. There's a pathway here. I have to put the brightness all the way up.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that
what I'm doing right now. I'm turning my brightness up.
Let's not go in here. Let's see if we can get like a lantern, because this is going to make for really unsatisfying viewing. Because I can vaguely see what's going on, but I'm sure people on the stream probably can't. So let's not use this world first of all. It's a flower. Ah well, drat. And there was me thinking we were on our way for a shoot. This whole game's actually kind of dark, except for the protagonist's hair. Even this world. Splash, splash, splash. Aha! Why are there two voices? Yes, Doctor. Let me introduce my my good friend, the Dame, who's here to provide the glitz and glamour to the stream. You might have previously.
I like those stars. I do like those stars. They're cute.
Are you saying you're like a star?
Oh no, I like those, but yes, to add some glamour.
Yes. This is kind of silly. The crystals outside what looks like a boat porthole. Yes. So, Doctor, as I think I've mentioned before, and it's certainly extended to yourself. If you want to come onto the Discord chat, you're welcome to come along and say hello. You'll be welcomed on. You can even. Oh. Look at that. Look at that. We can peek out the little portholes. You're trying not to fudge up the stream. That would be difficult. I will manage that all by myself.
So I can't hear. So is there footstep noises and bad music?
Who's saying there's bad music?
No, is there? I'm asking you.
Oh, no. The music... It's not bad. It's not bad, but it's not... If you had to listen to this for any period of time, I think you'd probably go mental. There are footstep noises. I was going to quickly look at something. Oh God! Did that come up on the stream?
That was me.
Yeah, that was me bringing up the Skype. I'm just gonna. Oh God! I'm just having a look at this here. Yeah, I'm not gonna piss about with this. This is just me asking to fuck things up. So we got a good thing going. I'm gonna interact with this. Why is there a crystal up there? I'd like to be able to get it so that the sound comes through as well, Dame, because obviously you're missing a bit of the chat. Oh, everyone's pointing out that they just saw a face on the stream, Dame. I'm very sorry.
It's okay. I stopped being afraid of people seeing me on the internet a while ago.
Good. Good. It's alright, I'll put it up again soon. In fact, I'll dock it as like a little thing on the bottom right hand corner of the stream. No, I won't do that. Okay, this music is starting to grate a little bit. It's really basic, it's just like notes. God. Can we get something happening? Oh look, this one's got 2 crystals in it. Just leave Dame in the corner. How do you feel about being left in the corner, Dame?
I mean, I'm okay with it. If that's what has to be done.
It's for the greater good.
Right.
Well, I mean, we're walking around in... I don't know what this is supposed to be. It's like the ship's engine room on a black background. Music which is getting really tired and pretty much nothing else happening.
I was gonna say, this is the one that was all password protected and stuff, right?
Yep.
So it's a whole lot of nothing.
Well, that's a whole lot of crystals, that's what it is. Maybe this has some kind of meaning that is lost on a pleb like me. That's possible. Western plebs. Aha. Okay, well, that was good. We went through an archway. I don't know what that's achieved. I'm just having a swig of water. I'm not even getting any shots in. This game is just underwhelming from all angles.
Yeah.
Oh, look, a door right side. Fuck. A crystal. Let's do it. Yeah, let's sit down behind the crystal. Yeah, I mean that. Get up. There we go. Oh, what's this protagonist called? Usotsuki, whose name literally means liar. Oh yeah. Well then. Good. Well, just in case we weren't sick of seeing portholes and crystals, here's the porthole and crystal experience where we get to walk through rooms with eyes. Yes, eyeballs. That's fucking eyeballs in my book. Yes.
Nice. That is definitely an eyeball.
There's a whole series of events with a couple of NPCs, but I don't know how to get there. Yeah, me neither. Oh man. This is cheap tequila. It's not very nice. I gotta say that. It's not very nice. It's almost making me miss the Jägermeister. Oh, even just the smell of it, Jesus. So three? No, three. Rad. Compared to, you didn't watch the? Did you watch the Doom last week, Dame?
I haven't watched it all. I think I have like an hour.
There's one game that I play in it which is just brutal in terms of the amount of shots that go down.
Yeah, that's like towards the end, right?
Yeah, I can't remember. It's maybe the second last one, the second to last one.
Yeah, I saw that.
The toilet of the demons or whatever it was called, and Jesus Christ, that was hardcore. I still had to stay up for like fucking 3 hours after that. I was just pissed. Right, okay, cheers. Ugh. That one went down a bit better actually. Cheers indeed.
Usually the first shot of tequila is a bit rough, and then they go easier after that.
Excellent. Excellent. Are you posting pictures of yourself?
I just posted the link to the picture that was shown. It's my default picture I use everywhere.
Except on, because you've got that little avatar. Who drew? Somebody drew that for you on the.
York, yeah, York and Discord made that.
That's right. Yes. Very good. Very good. I hope I'm not. I'm gonna upset any Japanese. I don't know. There are a few lovely people from, you know, the Eastern realms who tune into this channel, and I hope I don't upset anyone by saying this, but this game is really not gelling with me. It's just...
Yeah.
There's an asterisk. What the hell is this? We're on top of something. I don't know what we're on top of. I can't see any more than that it's got some asterisks on it. Get down, come on. Right, okay. Okay, we're on top of the sofa or something. It's all very nice and hand-drawn. Ah, good. A change of scenery. The Blues World. That's where we're going to run into the Blues Brothers. Ah. Now this is very reminiscent of that world in Yuminishi with all the people in the boxes. What's it called? It's not Shield Owl World. That's not it. Maybe it is that actually. Do you know, it was quite funny when I was playing the beta of Yuminishi, the early version of it. It dawned on me that there's loads of stuff that you just seem to kind of forget. Like some effects that you're like, oh, I didn't realise that guy gave me it, and it's like, yeah, it's actually been that way for a long time. Fucking idiot. The background is nice painted. Subdued. Creator definitely has some sort of fine arts background. Well, that probably explains why they got really pissy then. Because they're a fucking artist and they've got an artistic temperament. Yeah, but I mean, I say that. I would be rightly upset. Well, actually, would I? I mean, if somebody from Japan uploaded my YouTube videos on their channel, I'd probably be like, why? Why did you do that? I don't really give a shit, but why did you do that?
I don't know if it's my screen settings, but I can't see any background at all. I keep looking and I just see black.
There isn't
Like,
a background. Oh, great.
Yeah, well, they're saying in the chat, like, it's very subdued and nicely painted. I don't see anything. I haven't liked the whole game, really.
They were talking about, maybe the previous area?
Oh, okay. That was, like, one area that had a background.
What are these? Is this a boat? It is a boat. Very nice. It is all. I mean, what was the phrase? The aesthetic. Oops, is nice.
Yes.
The aesthetic is nice. We haven't got any effects yet. It feels like we've been wandering around in this game for what feels like hours. We have not encountered anything even looking remotely like an effect. Oh, excuse me. Drinking. I've got fucking relentless energy drink, which I've been drinking as well. Mainly because I fell asleep. I was like, yeah, need to jerk myself awake. Not quite as rude as it sounds. And I've been trying not to have caffeine. So I'm obviously breaking that rule quite a lot by drinking a fucking Do you have relentless energy drinks in the...
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say you're also drinking, which kind of is a weird thing to do with energy drinks, because you get both effects, and you end up
Speedballing!
drunk. Yep.
That's fine.
I mean, the only way I ever drank Jaeger was with Red Bull. It's called a Jaeger bomb, so...
Jaeger bomb, yeah, I ain't done that. That's like, it's like if you're a hip young student, which don't think either. I don't think I certainly am not a hip young student anymore.
No, not me neither.
They just point and laugh at me. Look at it's like the how are you doing, fellow kids? That'd be what it's like.
I do like this like the Aztec-y Egyptian feel of this area, though. This is a nice area.
It's nice, but
there's not much going on in it.
Oh, this is different.
Oh, it's red.
Communists. Uh-oh.
I'm worried this is a maze.
Are those tiny spinning swastikas? Oh, great. Now we're going to get the channel taken down. Nice one, Japanese. Nice one, Japanese fan game. I don't think they are. They're just spinning things. Spinning things. The showers is an... What? The showers is an interesting area. Showers? Are we going to take a shower? There's no music here. That wasn't a condition, was it? Bad music doesn't equal no music. At least there's footstep noises. Not a lot of fucking... Oh, what's this? You were saying that this is like a maze lead up, isn't it? Well, if
I'm kind of worried about it. Yeah.
If my tropes...
Yeah.
If I know my tropes, then you're right, and this is probably good. Take us to... a world. Okay. Oh no! There's a maze. Cocks!
Maybe it's its version of the hell maze.
Giant rods fucking mean the ass fuck! Oh, I don't wanna... This is... do you know what? See, when we first entered this world, I was like, oh, this looks quite nice. And then I saw the branching paths, it's like, fuck! Fucking... And it just looks like the hell maze.
It does.
Faux Egyptian. See, now, if somebody did that, right? I think there's one game... We played it last time. Yume Graffiti, which does a good job of capturing a sort of a different theme, because Yuminishi has that sort of undercurrent of the Aztec theme. I like the idea of having a fan game that can incorporate a theme well, not just have random stuff. Mad fudge is fine. Yeah, it's this game is not deserving of me getting mad yet. Yet, I mean, we'll see. That footstep noise is kind of gross and annoying at the same time. Well done, good choice in footstep noises. The music's nice though. You can't hear it, it's kind of just like bells, like quite subtle. Quite dreamy. Is it a bell? It's got sort of a... I don't know what kind of instrument it's be. It is maybe not a bell. Maybe more sort of like an electric piano sort of thing. It's very FM sounding. It's nice. It's pleasant. Oh, Jesus! It's the troops have arrived. Yume Nisshi. At the moment, it sounds more like Yume Squishy with the footstep noise. But and here we are walking around in pulsating candy floss world, which is how I like my candy floss.
I don't see anything in the maze.
There's a bridge,
Oh.
which momentarily gives us a slightly less unpleasant footstep noise, and then we're back to the slosh, 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 slosh. It's like the sound of someone trying to unblock a toilet. That's what the footstep noise is like.
That is terrible.
Yume Squishy. So we've got two fan game names that we can coin today: Sweary Nicky and Yume Squishy. Oh, we've got a vending machine. We haven't encountered. Have we even encountered an NPC? I don't think we have. We go to the teleporter. That was it. Oh.
Yeah, just a teleporter.
That's a... So we couldn't even kill anything. Even if we wanted to kill something, even if we had the ability to. Yume in Toilet Land. That's what this would be like. Just this spread over 7 different dream worlds. This is not worthy of someone stealing it.
Yeah.
When I say that, I mean if you took the art, the assets, and you did something else with it, then I need to bite my tongue because I'm getting catty already. This is what the fucking tequila's doing to me.
There's very little actual content though. I mean, it's very nice.
Yeah, this is the thing. All the sprites and stuff are nice, but
yeah,
there's not even a background in here. It's just a black background. Can we wake up? Let's do that. Let's go somewhere else. I'm bored of this world. Pinch your cheek. Pinch your cute little cheeks. Good night, world. Good night, world. Good night, moon. Right, okay. Can we turn the radio on? Yeah, we can. Don't do shit though. There's a nail bat.
No spooks or creepy music?
No, just white noise. Let's try this door. Oh yeah, MIDI music. Oh, what is this thing? Well, we found, I guess, what could classify as an NPC, although we can't interact with it in any way because it's on a different sort of plane. I don't know what it is. It's a, I don't know, flying spider.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is either. Some kind of gem?
This is... Oh, get up. Don't sit down. You can't sit down in the desert anyway. You can remember your name. One of my favourite bits of Neftelia is the bit where you go south and there's the bit with the hat. Have you played Neftelia, Dim?
I'm sorry, which one?
Neftelia. You were asking about free or cheap games to play.
Neftelia.
Play Neftelia.
No, okay. Neftelia. Making a note.
That's a good old James. Daddy Longlegs, yes. The jams to MIDI music. Yeah, you're it is that. Pure. Well, that's a shame, Pure. I just look at Pure's writing on Discord about coming on. There's no great urgency. Just whenever. You're welcome to add in. What happened to Ed? Remember Ed? Ed just
Edplosion, I
yeah,
believe?
yes, indeed.
Yeah, he hasn't been around for a while.
It's alright. I probably said something that's upsetting.
Yeah, maybe he's just, you know, he's got like adulting and life stuff.
Yeah, shit, I've got some of those. I should probably do them. Like drinking. That's not...
That is part of being an adult.
Yeah. I love her. Oh, isn't that nice? There's no music. It's just silence.
See, this is nice, this background and how this level looks. That's nice.
That was on the tip of my tongue. There's something about it that I think it's this grass looks a bit odd, but other than that, it's nice. It certainly looks dreamy.
Yeah.
It's got a dreamy aesthetic. Dreamy aesthetic. Oh, look at this. Hooray, we got a fucking effect at last. We've only been playing this game for like fucking 30 minutes. What did we get? Oh, we got...
We got a ribbon? Or is it a hat?
It's a hat. Tip's hat.
Aww.
Doesn't make us go faster. That's a shame. It's nice when the first thing you get is the super go fast effect, because then you can just jet around and suddenly it adds a certain extra bearability to it all. Because when you're plodding along at the pace of a small child, then it can kind of wear thin a bit. Aha, pathway. Yes. Lead us out. Yes, excellent. Tip's hat.
Spoilers, but Snailcun says the speed effect is a rabbit.
Not again. We've already had that.
Maybe this one's cuter.
Run, rabbit, run. Oh. Oh.
Ooh. That's kind of spooky.
The spooky eyes, man. They look kind of like the... No, I don't know. I was gonna say they look kind of like the barracks soldiers guys in Yuminishi, but they kind of don't actually. The more I look at them, like they're like teeth with a little eye on them. And no, I'm not having a shot. That's not blatant enough.
I think they're just walking like on the same plane you are, but due to the fence, it kind of looks like they're moving around on the fence, climbing up and down on it.
Yeah, you're right. It does. In fact, that's how I was looking at it. That they're higher up than me, but you're right. They're just kind of behind it. Oh well, great. I'm not done. I'm not done in here yet. There's no music. Just silence. I trust you. It gives her a weird ass rabbit head. Oh well, that's not the same as actually being transformed into a rabbit. It's like getting transformed into a furry. But when we actually the other game, oh, I can't even remember what it was called now. We've played so many Fangames, I'm starting to, they just all sort of blur together. You actually did turn into a rabbit. That's going full furry.
That effect was really fun and cute, though. So was the car, even though that game was silly.
Guy Fieri's car. Oh no! You mean that car where you could honk the horn? That was brilliant.
That one. It was so fun.
This game's bollocks. I'm sorry. I'm not playing this anymore.
I think it's bollocks too. I mean, it's very nice, and the graphics are very nice, but there's nothing in it.
Nothing's happened. We've been playing this game for ages, nothing's happened. Probably a fan favorite for somebody. Yeah, I don't think it was Ultra. No, it was Ultraviolet. You're right. It was Ultraviolet.
I think it was Ultraviolet. Yeah, that was actually kind of a funny.
Yeah, that was all right. That was all right. Okay, so Yume Nisshi. What to say about Yume Nisshi? Nice art, possibly why people stole its assets. A bit sparse. In fact, very sparse. I need something in it, but given this game hasn't been updated in 3 years, I imagine this is about all she wrote. So, very empty. The bicycle neck, that was good fun. Reminiscing about all those classic Fangame bingo moments. I might need to do like some kind of supercut. I think that'd be good fun. Like all the best bits.
The best, yeah, the best of Yume Nisshi fan games.
Yeah, so it'll be a short video. Let's put that back up. Okay, right. Okay. Well, should I save the game? I'm not even. What did we do? We got a fucking hat. I'm not that interested in saving that. I can't imagine I'm going to come back to this, which is a real shame. Obviously, someone felt upset about this game having its assets nicked, which is of course a shame. But at the same time, the game needs work, really. I would say that those bingo conditions also need updating because we got eyeballs. Does that look right? I don't know. I can't even see it.
I almost wonder if it was just someone took the assets because they were pretty and wanted to do something with it to make content, and it wasn't even like a big game, you know, just something small. And maybe they just found it and didn't like that.
Understandable, I guess. So if you didn't authorize someone to do that and they go around doing that shit, I mean, I will say that I've, in my more naive moments, like referenced something without someone's permission, and now that I've been doing this for a little while, I realize you shouldn't do that because not everybody is going to see that in good faith, especially if you're not clear about it. So it's almost better just not to even bother. However, you need to have experience to recognize these things. Some people do it genuinely by mistake or because they think it's flattery. They're not trying to infringe on anything. They think they're they're actually celebrating it, and but it can be different, especially when there's different cultures involved. You don't know what the fuck they're going to make of it. Anyway, enough. What the fuck's happened there? Is Twitch working? Yeah, it's working. Okay. Browser. There we go. Excellent. Right, so that was Yuminishi, which is quite. I mean, I have heard of this game before, so I am aware of it. But yeah. Oh well. Sam Harold. Someone's always been updating a fan game or something. Right, I'm getting so distracted. Oh,
It's my phone again.
Popular Dame getting all the calls.
I'm pretty sure it's just someone, auto dialing me, so.
Hello, it's Guy Fieri.
Right?
I'm in my car, I'm outside. Right, let's do this. In case you're just tuning in, welcome to Yuminishi. No, welcome to Yuminishi. This is not Yuminishi. This is Fangame Bingo. In Fangame Bingo, we scour the Yuminishi Fangames wiki, looking for interesting fan games by using the random page feature. If the fan game meets the criteria that were outlined by our lovely fans in the top right, then we have to take a shot of the alcohol. So we're going to use the random page functionality. We're going to find a game, hopefully one that's half decent, because we really have struggled a bit tonight. These games have been underwhelming to say the least. Flavor Nikki. Taking Yuminishi straight to Flavor Flavor Nikki. I love it.
Nikki.
I love it. Dull spots. It's going to happen. I mean, to be honest, it's what's going to be on a lot this wiki quite frequently, I imagine. It's just unfinished stuff or just nothing. Nothing. Good night. Good night, world. Good night, Yuminishi. Bye. Protagonists of the game 4185113. They are known to be genderless. Well, fucking dicks. Does genderless count as androgynous? I guess it.
Yeah.
It definitely does, doesn't it? Androgynous is. Well, I don't know. Is it? Let's talk a little bit about the wording here. Androgynous means to be like combining both the traits of both genders, doesn't it?
Well, for the context.
Oh, both genders triggered. Androgyny is like masculine and feminine traits. There we go. I covered myself. I fucking recovered from it. Right.
For the Yuminishi fan game thing, I always just looked at it if you look at the sprite and you can tell what gender it is, like the last one just had a dress, It's not androgynous. You know, androgynous. But if you can tell or can't tell, I think that's how you should go.
Well, I mean that makes
I mean,
sense.
it's just a bunch of pixels, so it's kind of hard to say otherwise, right?
Yeah, it's not like you can lift the skirt or anything, right? This, I would say this is a guy here. I know it says quite clearly they're genderless, but I don't know. Okay, whatever.
A guy.
I don't know. I don't know. The eyes are very far apart. Don't know. Oh, I don't know. Is it? This.
Dr. Odd says just go for it and down one.
You're
but,
right.
You know,
I think
just
that's
do
the
it.
best. I think that's the best approach. So what is this? It's a game called The Dream. It's one of the only online fan games. Excellent. So that means we don't need to do anything to set this up, I guess, right? Creator Sega Tapes. Okay, well, I guess that means I don't need to worry about putting music on. I can just hopefully. Oh, it's been deleted. Oh. What's this? Oh, this looks brilliant. Oh, we have to download it. Okay, well, in that case, there will be a brief moment of setup. You say shot? I say shot as well. Let's get shot. Let's get the shot going. And let's download this while we're at it. NA file dump. What?
Oh, it has a cute little Tumblr page. That's nice.
256 meg.
Wow.
It's better than the fucking biggest fan game on the planet. Jesus Christ. 256 meg. 200 maps in it. That's of indeterminate sex. It could be a guy wearing a dress, like a Scot. Oh no, come on. Don't. So when I put on a dress, it's nothing to do with being Scottish. It's everything to do with having fantastic legs. Shit. I'll get tequila on the desk. Again, this is what happens, right? It gets to a point where whatever liquid is being passed will end up on the desk. I've actually intentionally moved my keyboard back for that exact reason.
Have you spilled on your keyboard before and ruined it?
No, thankfully. No, I'm not that ditzy. Not to say it won't happen, because, I mean, to give you a picture here, I've got all the drinks laid out in a circle around the keyboard, so it would only take me, I don't know, having a particularly spazzy moment to just knock everything over and ruin all my hopes and dreams.
Is that your Yume Nisshi fan game ritual? You put your shots around the keyboard in a circle?
trying to summon a good fan game.
Right? Channel the good games towards you.
Don't jinx it. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Indeterminate sex. I don't know. I feel like we've brought a whole. There's a whole discussion that could be had in there about that, but I'm not going to indulge it. All right, now anyway. Because I don't want to. Shit. Where is it? Where's that? We already put that one on. Hang on. Oh god. What are these things? So I'm just trying to fucking. Oh, it's still download. It's because it's so fucking big. That'll work. Why not? I've already got the shot primed, but we'll wait until the game starts before I start getting liquored up. Are you drinking, Dame? If it's 2 in the afternoon, you might be a bit early for drinking.
Nah, I'm not drinking now. Today I'm just really stoned.
Today?
Yep.
Good.
I do drink about once a week. I do enjoy drinking a bit, so.
I kind of don't. I think
You
that
kinda don't.
no, it's okay. I mean, I like whiskey, I like cider, but a lot of stuff like beer, I don't understand.
I don't like beer. I've never liked beer.
Beer is just the worst. I don't understand.
It's gross.
I don't understand why people would willingly go to like a public house and want to drink it. It's just awful. And the beer, so I went to that beer festival, and of course, like 90% of all the stalls are just selling beer. Some of them got amusing names, and names almost make me want to drink them. But I don't think that's a good way of deciding what to drink. Does it have a funny name? It's like how I like picking bottles of wine because they have interesting labels. It's not a very good metric for buying alcohol, really. What does beer taste like, though?
Desperation and
It's like soapy dishwater that you've washed some greasy dishes in.
it has a taste that really hovers around too, not like something like vodka that or tequila you can just wash it in your mouth.
Is this downloaded yet? Hey, it's
It
good.
tastes like disappointment. I mean, that's pretty much what it is. Gumshoe's right. It's disappointment.
Uh, 418 553. What's that sound? I don't know. Spooky. It's a Flash game.
What?
Yeah, I know. Why is it so big though?
I'm like you. I'm a cider person. I like ciders.
Oh, I'm a cider drinker. Right. Let's stop that. Stop that. Right. So in theory, is this gonna work? Can we get better than that? Oh Jesus! Oh, that's loud. Fucking hell. God, you're a lot tubbier in the pictures. A lot tubbier in real life than you are in the pictures, whatever the fuck your name was. What was your name again? I've forgotten. You play it as nameless, featureless protagonist. Okay. Oh, well. Is this okay for watching? I guess this is alright, isn't it? Can I get rid of some of these things? No. No. That's fine. I think that's fine, isn't it? You can see what's going on. It doesn't matter. This is authenticity right here. This space up here. Exactly. So what do we... Is that a point and click?
It looks like it. That's kind of neat. I hope they did something with it that's...
Oh, here we go. Arrow keys.
Oh, did you notice they're flashing the Gameboy camera scary face in the back of that doorway?
The what?
The Gameboy camera face that scared everyone when they were a kid. You don't know what I'm talking about? I'm sure everyone in the chat does. From the
No, I think I do, but I
It's like it looks like a girl and she's got like a star on her face and it's just really messy black hair. It's weird.
on this thing here.
Yeah, and the flashing doorway thing.
I don't know. It's flashing, so I can barely make out what the fuck's happening with that.
Yeah, now people in the chat are seeing it. You just gotta look a bit.
Oh no, I can see it. I see it. It's very flat, very fast. God.
Very quick.
I see. I don't run 144 hertz eyeballs, so I don't see things at the super fast refresh rate. I don't like this mouse. Right, I got a shot to drink. Bill Kaulitz. Ah. Why?
I don't know why either. I don't see that. I don't know.
Do you know who that is?
I think I do.
This is going back to androgynousness. There we go.
Right?
It's how cyclic our conversations are. Did you drink for the eyes in the flashing doorway? Yes.
I don't know if yeah, it kind of does when he has long hair. Yeah, when he has long hair, it does look a lot like him. Holy crap.
Let's bring this up. Hang on.
Mind blown.
Can I? Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. Let's see. Oh my god. These pictures. This is what Bill... I don't even know how you say the surname. Kaulitz looks like.
Yeah. I had to look it up because I forgot what he looked like.
Well, that's woken me up. What are we doing? What are we doing here? We are right. I'm keeping away from that because it's fucking gonna give me epilepsy. Don't look it up. Why not? Why not? Why not look it up? It's not because I wanted to look at the picture. Let me have my shot in peace, all right? Cheers.
Cheers.
Fucking weird Gene Simmons impersonator. Wow.
I just thought it was scary. I was really young, so.
Some people thought it was scary. Some people thought it was extra scary, and some people thought it was sexy. Oh, we got a
Really?
we got a clock. Okay, if you move to the side of the screen, he does a sort of a spasm. I say he. This has already been established. This character does not have a gender. So, but for oh, that's interesting. Watch this, right? If I don't move the mouse, you can kind of let the mouse go off the screen. That's an interesting feature.
And it just keeps walking?
Yeah, it's like it's fixed on the background. That's unusual. I don't know. Making any game of sufficient complexity in Flash must be... Well, I say that. That's what Flash was all about, wasn't it? That's birthed the whole sort of mini-clip Newgrounds generation, all the golden age of online silly little games, which I suppose now is like mobile phone games, which are obnoxious and everyone hates them.
I'm reading what Pierce said, and I'm kind of wondering too, this doesn't really seem like a Yume Nisshi fan game? Maybe like inspired by?
It's on the wiki. I mean, what else do I need to say here? That obviously means it's a fan game.
I guess, well, that's what he's saying. Like, he's saying it. I'm wondering why it's on the Fangame wiki. So, I don't know.
That's an eyeball, isn't it? No, I didn't see an eyeball. Shut up! I didn't see any eyeballs. Oh, it's definitely not there. God, look at this bed. That's perfect for like having an argument with your loved one and then being pushed backwards and impaled on it. Like a stag head. Slidey action. Listen, you. Okay. I'm not getting much Yuminishi from this. No, I don't know why I'm reading out what you're saying. It's, but I mean, going back to what I was saying earlier, I think that's a good thing because it's easy to make a Yuminishi fan game that just fits in with all the tropes. Making something that's a bit different. That new one that I was talking about, the Madatsuki's Diary, or whatever it's called, that's a side scroller as well, and that's actually you play as Yuminishi, in her dream adventures. Oh, look, a chain. Oh, we can't get it. The music is really weird. It's got sort of a echoey quality, like it's being recorded over Skype, which I'm not a big fan of. Can you jump? Jump for my love. There's a pixel right in the middle of the character's see between the legs of the character.
Yeah, I was looking at that earlier. It's kind of weird.
That's the back of the butt, just kind of stretched. That's the gap between the butt cheeks, just sort of spreading out. If you could see him from behind, you'd understand what I'm talking about. Him, her, it.
Just because it's genderless doesn't mean it can't have a great butt.
Well, that's exactly right. I mean, look at the side-scrolling action. There's your butt there.
Right.
Is this do anything? Get us off of talking about this stick man's butt. Someone save us from stick person's butt, I should say. God, I am the worst. The SJWs would not like me at all. Oh, shit. Yuminishi is the best character. Yeah, my favourite. So, just to give you a bit of flavour for the music that you're listening to, or you're not listening to at the moment, Damon, it's essentially, and I know this because I now play with the synthesizers, it's just like a, I don't know, like a square wave just looping over and over again with a bit of sort of filtering and stuff on it. It just sounds pretty crap.
What are the footsteps?
It's tense. There's no footstep noises.
No, okay.
Oh shit, there's no footstep noises!
That's why I asked. Hey, it's Gregory's mom.
Fidget spinner!
Fidget spinner.
Fidget spinners. Fidget spinners. Yeah, the music is... I mean, yeah, this isn't music, it's a single tone. It's not even changing the note, it's just... Don't get me wrong. It's building tension, which I think is okay. But we have to see what tension we get out of this. If it doesn't go anywhere, then I'm going to put that down to bad music. Because, you know what it's like in horror films and stuff. You can have kind of like a note that's just sort of building up in intensity. So I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt for now. But it's just looping. If you remember me, hell shall ensue. Oh god. Greg, are you gonna... Just to warn you, this is genderless protagonist, right? So you might struggle to make any weird references to this one. Oh hey, we came back to the... Is this the next... Right, let's try this, right? Everyone's interested in this. If traps aren't gay, what is? God, this is loud as fuck. Jesus Christ. It's ear splitting. If traps aren't gay, what is? God, we can't get away from this subject, then. This is just going to be the whole evening. I don't know. Dicked in the butt? I mean, that's got to be somewhere. Getting dicked in the butt by a trap? I don't know. This is a bit crude. Come on, everyone just calm down, right? Just calm down. Take a shot. Cheers.
You got some swirls on the wall.
Is this a maze? Have we entered a maze of doors? Because it certainly feels like that.
We might have found a maze.
Navy prison. I don't want to be in the Navy though. Oh well, great. We managed to get back to the entrance. There's a bit that's like this in... Fuck these mazes, you're not wrong. There's a bit that's like this in Flow. But that keeps it quite interesting because all the rooms are slightly different. Aha, look! It's... Do you know... Have you ever played Aversion, Dame?
Yes, it's one of my favorite games of all time.
Yes, mine too. That reminds me of...
It's really cute and fun and spooky.
Yeah, yeah. I really love the sort of theme of it, and I like even the mechanics of it. I mean, it's a solid gameplay mechanic as well. I like it.
The platforming elements on it are pretty solid.
Good, we turned the eye green. Green with envy. Excuse me, had to do something very unladylike. Everse, yes. How bad? I didn't want to. I hate that when they don't act in a sort of a consistent manner. You go through a door and it takes you to a different sort of place. So there's no sort of aha. If you know what I mean, it does. Oh god, I'm starting to just gibber like an idiot. There's not a consistency to it. So the same door doesn't take you back to the same place, which makes it all very sort of non-linear. You couldn't puzzle it because it doesn't kind of logically make sense. You go in one door, if you try and go back out it takes you somewhere different. So it can completely mess up what you might think is your progress just because you're trying to be thorough. Oh, what's going on here?
Did they actually find something?
I made my own cipher. I don't know why I exist. Well, I mean...
That's a good point right there. I agree with that one.
This is the evening for these deep these deep psychological discussions. And why are we here? Why am I here? Why am I running around in this fucking maze of bullshit?
Yeah, this maze kind of sucks.
We triggered something. I don't know if... Oh. Is that Wonder Woman? Who is that?
I'm behind again because this isn't showing on Skype.
Oh, oh,
the camera.
that's the camera thing, right? You're not. I'm sorry, I completely forgot to do the Skype thing again. Hang on. Let me sort that out for you right now. Hang on. I'm gonna do this just because I don't want to. I feel bad already that I've been making such a botched job of the sort of production values of this.
Okay.
Share screens. Share window, browser. Go! There you go. There you go. You can see it. Who are you running
There we
from?
go. Nah, that's what it said, right? Before that image, I think?
We can't move out of the pain of this picture. It just so we can just look at that. Oh, I just want out of here now. I'm done with this. This could be interesting actually, but oh.
Well, that's new.
Now we saw a note that had a sort of command prompty box on it. Can we type things in here? Oh look, we can!
You can. Oh, that's cool.
Shame I can't remember what was on the other thing. Maybe I should have wrote it down. Dear God, the music. Greg has written a whole bunch of stuff. It says, decrypt my message. I ain't doing that. Does anyone remember what that note that we were looking at that said not to look at said? Because I can't remember. Oh, fucking... Apparently if you get it wrong, you get teleported to the fucking Gameboy camera world.
That is pretty terrible.
What a horrible fate has become of us.
Yeah, I don't remember the code.
I wish we could move slightly faster than this. That's the killer thing.
Maybe it has a speed effect?
Where was that code? It was in this world, wasn't it? Oh, you know what? You know what? If I'm honest, I don't really want to dwell on this game for ages and ages and ages. We're already actually starting to push a sort of time limit, so I'd rather... We're going to look at one more world, and then... Alright, well, let's... What do you think, then? Since you're here. Spitballing. We can play this for the remainder of the stream, or we can ditch this now, and we can see if there's some fucking high-rolling, high-concept bullshit on the Yuminishi Fangames wiki. It depends. What do you guys think? Is this doing it for you? I looked back. The code was... Oh! Dr. Odd's got the code. Shit! Let's go and fucking enter the code. Let's do that. Come on, we can do it. I remember the way. I definitely remember the way. Oh, fuck. I remember the way to that thing. And then it's this door. And then it's this door? Wrong. This door? When I said I remembered the way, what I meant is I don't remember the way. That's all. Oh no. This one.
Yeah, I agree with Pure. I do vote for new game after we put the code in.
Yes. So we just need to... I'll just get right on that as soon as I figure out how to get back there. Oh god.
For the maze, I was looking at like the lines and the squiggles and the dots and trying to see if there's a pattern, and there really isn't.
No, it's
It
just...
just really does seem random.
It's the thing it lacks is a good point of reference, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
This door? Oh, cock. Right. Okay. This door. Ah, good, right.
There it is.
Right, okay. 1 3 1 3 4 4 1 5. Ow! Todgers.
Does that mean it was wrong?
I guess so. 514433131. It's written mirrored. Okay. I think it's time for another game. I think it's time for another game. The nice thing about this, though, is we could just do this. Click. Done. Okay, so that was 41851113, which was made by Sega Tapes. I don't know what you guys thought about that, but actually, of all the things we'll play tonight, that's got to be the best. At least it was interesting. At least I was kind of engrossed in it, vaguely. I felt like it was getting somewhere with it. What do people say about it? I like this game! Good. It is one of the only online whatever. Various items could be multiple televisions. We didn't activate any televisions. We didn't even see any oh no, we did. We saw a television with an eyeball on it. Okay, good. Well, we did that. Anyway, just to something. Yeah, exactly. It's something different, and that's what I like seeing on the Fangames Wiki. Something different. Something that pushes the boundary a little bit. Something that's not just the same concept, like that Gnosis game, Gnosis. I like the. Yeah.
The chat's been frozen for a long time.
Has it?
On the stream. Yeah.
Let's see if I can fix that. I probably can't. It's the thing with Restreamer. The chat is a bit.
Chat is pretty hopping today.
I guess Zodi's comment about "do you have a spinner" is going to be just immortalized there on the chat. Fidget spinner, perhaps. I don't know. We'll see if it comes back. It's just fucking. Oh, it's the worst thing. The Restreamer service is nice, given that it's free, but the chat is just bollocks. I think ideally I need to find some other third-party solution to manage the chat. I'm almost tempted to like just. You were talking about this earlier, Dame, plugging it all into Discord and just having like the Discord stream on the stream. Stream on the stream. That would be good. That'd be good. Did we get androgynous protagonist? I did take a shot for that, so we should probably check that off. Get that bitch checked. Right. I said checked. There we go. Excellent. Right. Okay. Onwards and upwards. Oh man.
I'm kind of disappointed we haven't ran into a neon world yet.
We haven't. So Psychonautics suggested that, and I agree, it's an excellent condition, and I think by suggesting it, it has warded off neon worlds from appearing in the fan games. We've been excluded from because the first few games we played before that was a condition, I think we had loads of them. The chat just blanked out. I think that might mean it's going to work. I didn't touch it. So, yeah, what we're doing, we're playing random Yuminishi fan games on the Fangames Wiki. If it meets the criteria in the top right, we have a drink. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do right now. So let's do it. Let's get a random page going on. Trial. Did we play Trial?
Trial? That sounded... Yeah, look, it has all the little graphics for the different protagonists.
Let me just check my records here.
RPG.
Yeah, we did play Trial.
Yeah.
That's an immediate shot. Fuck. Should have stopped while I was ahead, really, shouldn't I? We never ran into bad... We've had fucking bollocks music this whole evening. None of it's been proper sort of ear-rapingly bad, but it's all been pretty uninspiring. A few decent bits. A lot of games have just had no music at all. So that's depressing. Alright, put that in there. Okay. Swing and a miss. Let's do it again. Muyuu. Muyuu looks like it's got a nice little art style though. What's this? Tiny. Muyuu. Muyuu. Yuminishi fan game made by Furutsuki Furatsuki.
It says she, so you don't have to worry about that.
Well, I mean, we haven't seen the fucking sprite yet. If
It
that's
looks like a girl.
if that's the only thing we've got to go on, I mean, fucking hell.
I think it looks like a girl.
Shiba Inu.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
That is cute. Okay, right. I'm gonna get this downloading, hopefully, and we're gonna play it. Right, where's the thingy? Furitsuki. That's what I was reading. That.
Furisuki.
I'm gonna have the shot first. Cheers. Jings Furitsuki. That's the creator's name. That's not even the character's name. Oh, the character's name is the same thing. Ah, so it's like this is an insertion fan game where you play as you play as the author, I guess. Download it. So I'm meant to put down. Let's put that on. English? It's in English? Oh no, it's a translation. Again, it's passworded, but why they think that would defeat anyone, who knows? Again, did they not realize these things are on the internet? Do nostalgic. Gregory, you know how this works. You've been on here before. This is not a free forum for you to suggest fan games. So you're welcome to suggest them. If you do it in the chat, I'll probably forget them though. I don't think he plays games suggested in the chat. Yes, Celine, you got it. Got it down.
In the Discord to recommend games.
Yes, that's exactly what to do. That didn't take long. I was wondering if maybe, rather than do uh-oh, I don't like that. There we go. Maybe what might be quite interesting for like a special episode, rather than just doing like 100% Doom or 100% fan games, is almost have like a sort of spinner that I could spin around, or maybe some kind of voting system on the chat that, you know, people could vote for a particular game that has like a wiki that could be searchable.
I do like spinners.
So does Zodi, apparently. Right, let's see if this works. A stream for random, a stream for fan chosen ones. Yeah. Oh, here we go. That didn't take long. Right. Shut up. Shut up. We don't have time for that. There's no time for the music. Where is the thing? Can you still see it, Tim?
Yep.
I'll need to probably adjust you so you are looking at the correct thing. This is starting to become quite hard work trying to figure this out. Yeah.
It also took me a while to figure out how to do Discord and Skype without hearing you twice.
Yeah, so I've muted my Skype for that specific reason, because
I basically had to go into audio control and completely mute Skype. It was the easiest way to do it.
If I was using my old recording setup, I would have been able to give you put the stereo mix through Skype, and you'd be able to hear the game sound, but that doesn't work anymore, unfortunately, because of the new way I'm doing things. So I am drinking tequila. Tequila! And, yes. Anyway, enough fanning about. Where's the fucking... Oh, where is it? Here we go. Let's bring that up first. Blammo! Oh, God. What's going on there? I can hear someone shouting. Can you hear someone shouting? That's the wildlife of London out there. The creatures of the night, they're out there prowling around. I can hear them.
I quite enjoyed London, but I don't know if I'd want to live there.
Yeah, me neither. Let's see, what we got? Muyuu is a Yuminishi fan game made by Furatsuki. The main character's name is also Furatsuki, and she seems to be locked in her room. Okay. Plays like most Yuminishi fan games. What a surprise! There we go. Right. And then if we do that, And then do that. There we go. Excellent. Here we go. So, this game has no sound at all at the moment. It's completely silent. There's a menu sound. It's quite fucking loud, so we gotta turn that down. London Wildlife. I just heard a Kabutsu from Dot Flow laugh. Yeah, that's who live in London, actually. It's just characters from Yuminishi Fangames.
That is kind of terrifying.
Oh god, you haven't been out at night. It's terrifying. I had a boa begging for change the other day. Like, spare change, pal. It's like, no, you're too scary. I remember when I was like 12 and I tried to make a fan game. That's what you do when you're 12, right?
Yeah.
Back in.
I fear Itsuki. Like that.
God. I'm surprised that the Food Nikki guy didn't. That's a good one. You should suggest that to the Food Nikki guy.
I do like that.
Okay, here we go. I can't read that. At least we're not getting instructions. So you are quite convinced that this is a girl that we're looking at.
I'm pretty sure it's a girl.
She's got a wiggling thing on her chest. That sounds a bit strange now that I think about it. If you look at the sprite, there's like a little... What is that? See what I mean? Like a little thing wiggling about. I don't know. I think we will let it develop.
You mean on her back?
No, on her front. On her chest. On the top, right below her, her head.
It's a necklace or maybe.
Yes. What's
Something
this?
swinging.
Sure.
What? Whoa. Is it a slut? It's a puzzle maze thing.
Okay, oh, this looks really complicated.
Where do you want to get to though? Like, what's your goal? I don't understand.
Did I win?
Well, now that X turned over to a circle on the right-hand side, for some reason.
I don't think we did win. Oh no, wait, hang on. What if we go this way?
Yeah, I'm really confused. I don't understand this game at all.
This is probably not the way to start things off. I think we've got ourselves trapped as well. Can we wake up? Yeah. Oh no, come on.
Apparently we should have started with level 1 instead of 10.
Let's just quit out. You probably just... I don't know, I'm an ultra-violence kind of guy. I just like pick the most difficult option. As a...
Hard mode.
Yes.
Off the bat.
Exactly. Rubbish television. Still no music. Still completely silent.
I do like this landscape though. Or whatever it is. I don't even know what that is.
Look, it's a shadow person. Let's not, do you know what? Because I get the feeling that some of these things might be like debug tools or things, and I'm always weary of just randomly chatting to shit. No, let's not play with that anymore. What a puzzle. I think you chose the last one. Yeah, I did. I went straight to the boss level. Wow, that was a door opening noise and a half. It's like opening the castle gate. I don't know what the fuck's happening.
You didn't go to sleep, did you?
Yeah, I did. I went to bed.
Okay.
I went to bed. Long time ago.
Lava Land.
It's the Oblivion Plains. It's a common theme, actually. This is very much like that bit in Someday. Someday is a game I need to play a little bit more of. Especially because the wonderful Mojo Jojo likes to tune in on the channel every now and then. It's nice when you have the ability to badmouth someone's game and actually they'll get to... Oh, get to! Get to!
Get to... Oh, it's a hat.
I was saying that, and I've got nothing bad to say about Someday, really. It's nice enough. Pleasant. It certainly does. It runs rings around a lot of the stuff we played tonight, when you think about it. Someday. Do you like Someday, Dim?
I do. I've been hoping to see Flesh Child pop up though.
Yeah, I do keep an eye on Flesh Child, but I think it needs to mature a bit. It needs to become like a flesh adolescent, a flesh teenager, perhaps. And we were on course to become a flesh boy.
Mm-hmm.
So we're wearing a hat. It's kind of all I can really add to this at the moment. The hat looks really, really unnatural.
It does. It looks really out of place.
It barely seems connected at all. Didn't we have Flesh Child once show up? Yeah, we did. We got Flesh Child on quite an early one, I think. Actually, we got Flesh Child come up as one of the games. So was a shoot in the boom.
I think the thing that moves on her chest is a tie.
That is a small tie.
Yeah, it's the only thing I can think of though that looks like that. And Dr. Odd is right. No matter what angle you look at the hat, it's the same. It doesn't change.
Yeah. Although I think that's what polar hats always do. They're like, did you ever play Monkey Island? There's a character in Monkey Island called Stan, and he has this. He can't go back up the ladder. That's excellent. And he has this jacket on that just it doesn't move with the world. So like the design that's on it is fixed with the background. Yeah. So it's like a window through onto a background that's behind what you're seeing. So as he moves around, it's just completely fixed. It's kind of trippy when he's gesticulating grandly. The one with the coat. Yes. Yes, that's Stan. Monkey Island games, and that's my childhood right there. Monkey Island games.
In a long time.
They released some new ones recently, didn't they? 'Cause I think it was Telltale Games made some new ones, but I mean, I've never. I'd like to try them. Oh look, there's a character there. We ran off the screen because I was scared, but we gotta go talk to them. What are you saying? Get to
toque or beanie? Hat? What is it?
It is being black and white. Apparently. They kept Stan's jacket effect for the later games. Yeah, I remember. Was it the Curse of Monkey Island? They had it. That wasn't 3D. That was 2D still. But despite the more up to date graphics, the artwork, it still had the same effect. Play some Sierra games on the channel. Man, I would love to do that. Although
I really liked Maniac Mansion and Day of the Tentacle.
Oh man, Day of the Tentacle. Oh wow. That takes me back. Oh, God, of course, Full Throttle got remastered recently. I wonder if Day of the Tentacle will be due for the same treatment.
It was remastered not that long ago.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Cause was Day of the Tentacle LucasArts?
Yes, pretty sure. I think so. Day of the Tentacle.
Oh, why can't we go in there? Is it because we're a spooky black and white person? No, we can't go back in there. Apparently that's all she wrote. Do we need the hat on?
Yeah, it's LucasArts. And it's been re-released on the PlayStation 4, Vita. There was a Windows port not long ago. Remake.
Okay. We can't get out of here apparently. So we're just gonna wake up. Keep the flow going. I'm not speaking.
Grim Fandango was great too.
Grim Fandango. Yes. I remember getting stuck on that and then not having the patience to go any
It had
further in
some
it.
really weird solutions to things. I mean,
This is such a weird Nexus. It's just... I mean, there's no art to this. It's just like two rectangles and some coloured rectangles. It's very basic. Such a cool game. Yes. Yuminishi laid eggs to get to the ending. Someone made porn of that. Oh, Greg, I knew we'd get there eventually. Why have you been looking at pornography of Marutsuki laying eggs? It's illegal in 16 nations.
it's a modern art nexus.
It's
Pretty much. It's just
very,
some colors and
very minimal.
simple.
Yeah, there's an art gallery in the London called the Tate Modern, which specialises in the modern
I
art.
like how you just said the London.
in the London, in the great London.
I like that.
The Tate Modern has the modern arts in it, and beyond a few interesting pieces where there's let's talk a little bit about this, because why not? Right, you can feel free to shut me down in this name. When I think about art, right, I think that it has to kind of meet two criteria. It either has to be impressive in its own merit due to some kind of display of technical prowess, like it has to be very well drawn, or it has to be, an amazing thing to look at, an amazing amount of talent went into its creation. And that could be anything. It could be, oh look, there's someone dancing. It could be painting, it could be a 3D model, sounds trite. I think Jim Sterling alluded to some of this, but some of the models that people make for like the source filmmaker stuff are really amazing. People that make these things for no profit at all to release free on the internet for people to put into fucking sex poses. And the amount of art, like the amount of artistry that goes into a lot of these things is really impressive. That I would say is art. Video games can be art, hashtag just saying. But
I agree with that.
If it doesn't meet that criteria, or it can meet that criteria, but the other criteria is it has to mean something. Now, it doesn't have to meet both, but I would say it has to meet one or the other. It has to somehow resonate with me as something that I can see a meaning to. Like, it could be quite abstract, but if it's like a landscape that's particularly somber or something, you look at it, and go, oh, that speaks to me on my really moody emo level. Then fair enough, right? I can appreciate that.
I was a art student for a while, and I got to go to the Louvre and Notre Dame and that. And I basically decided there was kind of three styles of art, or three types of art. There was the awesome stuff, like you go into the cathedrals and someone was hanging from the ceiling and meticulously pointing and poking things in the ceiling as it dried, fresco.
Yeah.
And if he fucked up, the king would behead him or whatever. That's hardcore shit. That's art. That's art and culture and civilization. And then you have art that's like really good paintings and, like you were saying, models that can be put to use, things that take a lot of effort and time and mean something, not only to the person making it, but other people see meaning in it too.
Yeah.
And then you have someone throws paint at a chair and puts it in a museum and it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's exactly what I mean. So, like, the Tate Modern, when I was there, one of the exhibits was like lots of scrap metal just strewn around a room. And that was it. That was the installation, was just all this scrap metal. It's like, or there was like a big pile of, was it like grains of rice, but they weren't actually grains of rice, they were porcelain. And someone had like made all these porcelain grains of rice and just put them in a big pile. I suppose in some ways that does meet the criteria of being a technical achievement, but I mean, is it interesting to look at? No. Does it mean anything? Fucking no. It's just stupid shit. Some of the stuff in the Tate Modern is quite cool. They had this thing when I was there, it was like a fake ceiling that was made out of like a sort of knitted material with a staircase. So you looked up and there's like a ceiling above you, but it was made out of thread. And there was some kind of furniture and stuff on it. That, I can look at that and I can go, wow, that's really cool. But on the other hand, I can't look at like some of the other shit that's in there and think, I just think, why? That's not art. It's just nonsense. Like silly little squiggle drawings and some of these audio visual experiences they try and pawn off as well, where it's like a VHS tape of like a man just sitting in a room doing nothing. It's like, oh well, that's fucking brilliant, isn't it? But what they'll say is, oh, it's too deep. It's too deep for us, Dame, as uncultured plebs. And you're an art person.
Not like that wasn't my major or anything. I just had a personal interest in it.
I
There's
did.
also been some video game releases where they tried to advertise it distinctly as art, and then when people gave them feedback that was constructive, they would just be like, "Oh, it's too deep for you," you know?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I completely agree there. And that's a poor justification for art, really. Just saying it's too complex for you.
Because the point of art is that basically everyone can take away something from that piece, even if it's not what you had in mind or other people have in mind, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, even quite abstract pieces. I mean, I can appreciate things that are quite abstract. But you know, oh my god, I'm just looking at this here. It's getting more and more maze-like the deeper we go. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of like the games that have been coming onto the net. Oh shit, we were just here. Oh fuck! Wait a minute. Is this different? Who's that? Oh shit!
Senpai.
Did you see that? There was a running man just bolted past. Hello. Oh, he just want to talk to us. This game, I mean, this game hasn't really been that bad in a lot of senses, but it's so quiet. There's no music. You can't hear this game because you haven't got sound. But there's only the sound of the character walking around. There's no music at all. There was ambience in one of the worlds, and that was it. Otherwise, it's just nothing. Fat load of nothing. Just a squeaky fucking pair of shoes. That would be my modern art installation. It would just be a squeaky pair of shoes on a treadmill, so they'd just be squeaking.
Well, like Pierre said, it's like you like discussing art and what is art. That is a really cool topic. I mean, because art is different to everyone as well.
What is art? Baby, don't hurt me. Subjective. Fucking.
Well, my house is getting a wee bit more active, so I think I'm gonna hop off of chat.
That's absolutely fine, Dame. It's been a pleasure. Thank you very much for coming.
Me, and I hope I didn't annoy everyone in the chat.
Everyone in the chat loves hearing you, I'm sure, so I wouldn't worry about that. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
I will stick around for the rest of the stream and chat.
Okay, it's been a pleasure, Dame. Thank you. Speak to you soon. Bye. Oh, get out of there. Right, Tim can go back now. Go. Right. Oh, now you're gonna have to suffer just my fucking pleasant banter alone, which is fine because we can continue talking about farty art. Yes, see, look at that. Everyone's happy to have your dulcet tones, Dame. Yeah, art. Oh shit! Fuck off. Why did that come up? Thanks a lot. Fucking Skype. It would be interesting, I guess, to perhaps capture that in some kind of, because I mean, I can see artistic qualities in a lot of things. A lot of things that you wouldn't normally see. I mean, I can't say that I'm a photographer, but I do sometimes look at them and go, oh yeah, I like that. So I've got like lots of little silly pictures. But I mean, they would probably budge up against my own criteria of what art is when viewed externally, because, you know, to me they have a meaning. To other people it's probably just like random bullshit. Why did you take a picture of a cherry? I mean, who wants to look at that? This fucking game is just as bollocks. We're fucking running around in absolute silence. Ugh. Farting art. All hail the Imperial Cuck. Oh god. Is the chat working again? It isn't, is it? Let's have a look at this. Aha! Here we go. Chat's working. Fixed it. Let's talk to this thing. Yes. Oh man, why the fuck didn't I do this in the first place? Oh, look at this shit. Oh, God. Best fan game 2017. Come on. No, let's not go in there. Yeah, speeding around. Woo. Oh, this is the best. I can't get in here because I'm moving so fast. Fuck. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Excellent. We can take the top off of this bottle. Vroom vroom indeed. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, that hurts my eyes. The speed we're running around in this. There's a bit of a problem with it though. In that trying to line yourself up to go in something that's only 1 unit wide is very difficult. Pink slime. You could also say that we're missing a huge amount of the ambience of the areas because it just looks kind of like nonsense when you're streaming past it at a ridiculous speed like this. This! Touch it. Touch it. Touch it! Red hairy Suki. Why is there no music? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. I'm wondering exactly the same thing, Snilka, because apparently music is not something that we need in a fan game. All you need is squeaky footsteps. Squeaky line here. The art in this game's actually okay. I mean, it's not offensive at all. It's the lack of music that I don't get. Oh, get back in that big barrel of slime. We got eaten by the slimy monster that was hiding in that barrel of slime. Oh man, I can't. We're going so fast. It's almost comical how fast we're going. Aha! Look. Oh. I'm not sure if. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, we can't because of the fucking. Because he's pretty much leaped 2 tiles at a time. I can't get us out of here. Oh no. Are we trapped? Right. Right, okay. There we go. Did it. Did it. This world's still pretty bollocks though. I mean, there's nothing in here. Drink? Why is there a drink? Whose criteria have I breached with that? What's this? No. This world's kind of big considering it's got nothing in it. Okay, let's go back in here. There are footsteps, it's just, yeah. It just doesn't really sound like footsteps because of how fast we're going. This is such an onslaught on the eyes, this bloody hazard strip. Background. I don't know what else to do. I mean, have we explored everywhere? What's this? Aha! Oh, Music! Ah, fuck off. There definitely is a footstep noise. We're getting shot by a million laser beams. This is the best fan game experience I've had all night, if I'm honest. This. No, I don't want to go down there. That's fucking bollocks. Is this a neon world? This is not a neon world. Come on. How is this a neon world? Fudge, you gotta drink. Why? This is not a. Drink barrels of beer. I'm not touching any beer, thanks. This isn't a. Come on, this is not a neon world. It is probably the most neon world that we've had, but I gotta say that it lacks a few important neon world qualities. Like neon worlds normally have different footstep noises when you walk over things. This doesn't. Face your neon world demons, Fudge. Okay. Alright, okay. I can see I'm obviously going against the grain here. I don't know why you guys are so keen. I mean, unless this game pulls out a fucking delicious cockin' morsel for us to look at soon, I'm gonna call it quits because I'm fucking. Even with that speed boost. But fine. Fine. You want a shot, do you? Tough. Because I'm gonna have it. It's mine. You can't have any. Consider this a world. Fuck! Fuck off! It's not nearly neon world enough. It's. Oh, fucking. Just go in. Yeah. Speed, please. Yeah. Excellent. Right. Cheers. Oh no, go back in, please. Go back in. Cheerio. Are you off, Doctor? Move on to the next. Nah, mate, I'm fucking done. If this game's gonna just be bollocks, I ain't playing anymore. I'm fucking. I'm not. I'm fan gamed out. I have done my duty for this evening. This is the last one. We're way over. We're nearly 2.5 hours. Oh yeah, we talked to you already. So there's no more. I'm afraid there's no more. This is it, guys. This is your fan game quota. Oh, you meant cheers. Alright. This game is super empty. Yeah, it is. There's no music. There's no anything. It's just... The speed helps. Man, a doing speed would probably help. If I'm honest. We haven't got that. We've just got super speed. Oh, come on, game. Stop being bollocks. Fuck off. Go up there. Right. Oh, you fuck! Just go up there, right? Ah! Fuck! Fuck off! Oh, oh, fucking get out of there! Get out of here! Come on, just go down. Yeah, I know it is making this more difficult. Can we just? Oh, look at that. We turned it off. Sitting comfortably in my bed with me canna body pillow. What's a canna? A can of what? A can of beans? A can of hot dogs? Man, I'm doing so much speed, guys. I'm doing so much speed. I can't stop. We can't stop now. Fuck! Oh, this fucking... Right, so we did the top left. I'm determined to see where the fuck this bullshit is trying to take us. It's an anime girl fudge. Hey, look, I'm not an anime girl. Kawaii. Kawaii! I can't even maintain the illusion anymore. I'm sorry. If you were fooled up until this point, I'm sorry. I am not the waifu that you've been looking for. I'm really sorry. Search iPad Kana for 30 seconds. Nah, I ain't. Nah, I ain't. I think it's from that dragon thing. Oh, you mean Game of Thrones? Aha, look at this. Look at this. Should we go up or should we go left? Let's see what's going on to the left first. I've never been a one for following the rules. I'm a normie. Yeah, well, yeah. Aha, look. The treehouse. Kana is the fucking little dragon kid. She's like 6. Oh, that. I think I know what you mean. You mean the one that where everyone is that the one where everyone obsesses about the character with the massive fucking boobs? That's like the character that's like 80% boobs. Fuck! Look at this fucking word. Ugh. Gordon Ramsay is the best husbando. I don't know. I haven't watched the show that I'm alluding to, but I do know that much. Yeah, massive titties. What was it gonna say? Be quite as crude as that, but there you go. Yes, massive titties. You heard it here first. You heard it here first, everyone. Massive titties. Okay, bye, Greg. Enjoy your body pillow. I don't mean it like that. I mean, you know, just you know, just chill out, alright? Just take a chill pill, and then enjoy your body pillow. Fuck this game, right? Okay, I'm done. Right, fuck this. Okay. I'm done. I am done. Bye. Bye, Gumshoe. And good night, everyone. I'm going to call it quits here because I think that's enough fan James. This game, it's okay. I mean, again, in the grand scheme of things, this game hasn't been too offensive, but it lacks music and it's also kind of annoyed me. So I guess that's an appropriate note to close out on and relax a little bit. We've covered quite a lot of topics today, actually. Very topical. Talked about, let's see, big titties, traps, art, alcohol. That was a given. And we had lovely Dame for company. What a pleasure. It has been, my friends. It has been a pleasure streaming to you as always. So make sure, tune in next week. It's been a pleasure. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. And yeah, I gotta go. Not go to bed, unfortunately. I need to stay up, which is a shame. I would probably like to go to my bed. Some of us have work tomorrow. It's a bummer. But yeah, that's been it. I've been your host. It's been a pleasure. I hope you've enjoyed. And thank you very much for watching. Thank you for tuning in.